Hello guys, so this is the Goon, and today I'm gonna be showing how to put the chart of hormones and put it in your right hand, and you'll be able to quickly see if an enzyme is affected, like what will happen to the rest of the chain. And I call this the Goon's hand, and hopefully it helps you out. It really helped me out. So if you put your right hand like this and you can see it, we'll have the pinky right here and the thumb to the other side. And we are going to start with the pinky. So for the each line will represent an enzyme. So whenever something crosses a line, then that would be acted upon that enzyme. So it will make more sense as we go on. But there is this line in your hand, and all this line will be acted upon one enzyme, and that enzyme is 3-beta, and then is the HSD. So all that line is 3-beta HSD. The one on top is the star, so I just put a star, and also is acted upon CYP11 A1. This line right here only covers two fingers, the pinky and the ring finger, and that is CYP21. I just circle in numbers to help me out. So I just remember 3 and then 2, 1. And then I go, this will be CYP11B2. And I want to point out that this will be divided into two. So the pinky will have its own CYP, and then the ring finger will have its own. And then I just want to add one more line right here, that this is also CYP11B2. Okay? These lines that we divided are the CYP11B1, and this is the HSD11B1. And there are extra enzymes, but we'll not worry about those yet. So after that, here, so each gap between the fingers is also acted upon an enzyme. So around the ring finger will be acted by the CYP17. So CYP17, and then between the middle and the index finger will be HSD17 beta 1. Now beta 1 allows you to go this way, and the beta 2 will allow you to go the other way. But this line over here is acted upon this enzyme. And then right here, the last one will be the 5-alpha reductase. Now is the fun part, where we add in the different things that are made out of from these enzymes. So first we start with cholesterol. So cholesterol, and through this star enzyme and also the CYP11A1 will become the pregnenolone. And then as it crosses this line, which is the 3-beta HSD, will become progesterone. And how I memorize that is like pre is before pro, E is before O. And after it passes the CYP21, it becomes the 11-deoxy corticosterone. Sorry, I just abbreviated that, so it's 11-deoxycorticosterone. And then as we go lower, it just becomes corticosterone. And and then it becomes aldosterone. So there is a reason why I put the pterone at the bottom, is just to help you memorize that in that column is a pterone column. And then right here, as we cross to the other side, so we will not be using this one or this one, and I'll explain why later. So here, pregnenolone, as it goes to this CYP enzyme, which is here, it crosses that, so it becomes 17-hydroxypregnenolone. Same thing with the progesterone. As it crosses that line, it becomes 17-hydroxyprogesterone. And then when it goes down, it becomes 11-deoxy, and it becomes cortisol. And then as it crosses the CYP11B1, it just becomes cortisol. And then here it becomes cortisone. Now something to help you remember here is that these two, so here and here, here and here, these are the 11 brothers. So I'm gonna pair up these two fingers together. So 11-deoxy, 11-deoxy, and this is a corticosterone, and this is a cortisol. Also, I have grouped this as a 17 finger, which is a ring finger. So whatever is there is gonna be the 17-hydroxy pregnenolone and the progesterone. So I hope that helped till there. And now we are gonna move on to crossing this line. This line will be the DHEA. And then right here, when it crosses this line, will be androstenedione. And I want you to pay good attention with the dione here, because it's a 1, and right below it will be E1. So there is an enzyme right here, and that enzyme is CYP19, which is aromatase. So as it crosses that line, it becomes estrone, which is one, which you can say it in a different way, is 1. So remember, these two fingers are by CYP21, and these two fingers are by CYP19 or aromatase. So we keep going. So this one will be androstenediol. Don't mix them up, and that's why I put emphasize the 1 here, because it matches the 1 in estrone. And then there's the testosterone. Which, when it passes through aromatase, it becomes estradiol. Okay? And then one of the last ones is here. After passing through 5-alpha reductase, it will become dihydrotestosterone. So that's that. And then in one of the slides in the lecture, we learned about DHEA sulfate. So for that, we need, there's one more enzyme right here, and just to make it clear, that enzyme is SULT2A1. So that'll be that. Okay, so this is basically the whole chart in your hand. So once again, the common trends are that I remember the 11s, which are in my pinky and in my ring finger right under them, and then the E1 and E2, which are on my middle and in my index finger. And then I know that this is the terone column, this is a cortisol column, this is my 17 ring finger, which is surrounded by the CYP17 enzyme. And then I have the DHEA, which comes into androstenedione, and the one should remind me that is right above estrone. And androstenedione goes into testosterone, which becomes E2 estradiol, and then the testosterone converts into DHT. Well, this is something that I hope it helps you a lot. It really helped me. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye.